Moments of enlightenment from ancient and modern sources. A very good book, and one I would recommend to you on this subject matter, enlightenment. The experience of it and what it does for the experiencer. There are many ways and paths to enlightenment, many of which are covered in that book. Tonight, Word of Gord would like to speak about another experience, another method, another path, one I haven't seen covered elsewhere. This method is the one aided and abetted by consciousness projection. The sort of thing I've been talking about these past few months on YouTube and elsewhere. When one is out of body, when one's consciousness is projected away from the physical, one acquires experiences in the other planes, in the spirit planes, worlds of form and no form, worlds of energy, worlds of paradises, heavens, purgatories, hells, and all the infinite number of stages in between. One realizes after some accumulation of experiences that all these worlds, all these societies, all these landscapes filled with nature, animals, birds, fish, humans, and other entities, not necessarily originating from this planet. Devas, angels, fairies, elementals, the host of created beings that fills the universes. One realizes they are all existing simultaneously. They don't just exist when you go out of body or die and experience the wondrous infinitude of their variety. They have been there all along, and they will be there all along, just as you were before you were born, just as all of us were before we were born. All life, all death, all modes of existence and perception in those states exist now. Whether you choose to expand your perceptions and experience them or not. This enlightenment shows you that all your past incarnations and all your experiences of spirit between physical incarnations are vibrating, living, experiencing now. There is nowhere to go to, you see, because all places are ultimately variations on the same place, whether heavenly or hellish or somewhere in between. All the experiments we indulge in human drama and comedy, in devotion and in lust for power and greed for possessions. All these experiences are happening to various versions of you now. You are drowning. You are being crowned. You are being murdered. You are being praised. You are being ignored. You are being loved and feared and hated. You are participating in wars. You are running and hiding in caves. You are slaughtering animals for dinner. Animals are chasing you for that same dinner. You are seeking the source of life. You are wondering about the meaning of existence, or you care nothing for anyone but yourself. You are exploring all these avenues of experience. And when you, at various times, move beyond form into the formless worlds, whether meditating, projecting, or being there between incarnations, you are feeling the oceanic bliss of the God realms, of the radiant void, of the unmanifest, of Brahman, and you see that that is nowhere and everywhere at once. It is the source. It is the succor of those who cannot feel the source. It is the moment, the now, the manifestation, and the emptiness. And this is another method of enlightenment.